I bought this weird glass box on the street and discovered a mini cultivation world inside. The lobster I casually tossed in became a legendary demon beast. A toy sword turned into a divine weapon that sealed an emperor. To them, I'm an all-powerful god ruling over eternity. But they don't know I'm just a cancer patient with less than 3 months to live. Today I ordered a $388 lobster, then started checking out this projection glass box. Turned it on, and boom, a desert wasteland appeared. There was a tiny figure moving around. Used a magnifying glass to see clearly. It's a girl. She's covered in wounds. 2 vicious black wolves are chasing her. The girl desperately points behind her. A black sword shoots out like a beam of light toward the wolves, but they dodge it easily. Then they pounce on her and start tearing at her. This projection is way too realistic. I can't just watch this. That old man said it's interactive. So I grabbed 2 toothpicks and tossed them down through the top of the box at those wolves. The toothpicks fall from the sky, instantly piercing through both wolves that were only millimeters tall. Gu Xinghan looks shocked, quickly scanning her surroundings, but there's nothing but wasteland. No time to think. She quickly takes a pill and sits down cross-legged to heal. A quarter hour later, Gu Xinghan regains some strength. She approaches the 2 giant wooden pillars, shuddering at the sight of the dead wolf demons. This power must be from a great master. I am Gu Xinghan, disciple of the Clear Thunder sect. Thank you, Senior, for saving me. But after a long wait, no one responds. And right now, the Senior she's talking about is just getting his $388 takeout delivery. I carried that box of luxury shrimp back to my room. Just about to dig in when I suddenly noticed the girl in the glass box. The tiny person is kneeling in front of the toothpicks, saying something. I slowly moved closer and finally heard what the girl was saying. Thank you for saving me, Senior. Please take back your magical treasure so outsiders won't steal it. These are just 2 toothpicks. This interactive projection is insane. It even auto-generates storylines. I ignored it and just ate while watching the girl. She's tiny, but really pretty. Gu Xinghan waits anxiously, circling the toothpicks. Then she stumbles and collapses weakly on the ground. She hasn't eaten in half a month. At only the 3rd level of Qi refining, she can't survive without food yet. She looks at the wolf demon's corpse. To survive, she can't afford to care anymore. Gu Xinghan cuts off a piece of wolf meat and puts it in her mouth. The horrible stench almost makes her vomit, but to survive, she has to swallow it. I was stunned watching this, so I gently placed my lobster claw next to the tiny person. A massive, fiery red thing drops right in front of her, shaking the ground. What demon beast claw is this? It's so huge! A voice suddenly echoes in her mind. Gu Xinghan quickly looks around but still sees nothing. But she understands. The Senior is helping her again. It's the Senior! Just smelling this aroma, Gu Xinghan feels her strength returning. She tries pushing her flying sword to cut it, but only hears metal grinding sounds. Her flying sword snaps in half. The claw doesn't have a single scratch. Gu Xinghan can't believe it. Looking at her broken sword, tears well up in her eyes. Their sect is poor, and this sword was made by her master who saved every penny. Meanwhile, I'm watching the tiny person with great interest. Ha! That $800 was totally worth it. Look at that expression like she's about to cry, so realistic. I decided to crack open the claw. Let's see how the tiny person reacts. Stand back! Gu Xinghan hears the voice and looks up in confusion. A giant, golden, ethereal hand descends from the sky, easily gripping the demon beast's claw. After a crisp crack, the claw splits open. The golden hand slowly fades into the air. Eat. Gu Xinghan's mind goes blank. She knew the Senior was powerful, but didn't expect this level of power. Looking at the white meat, she can't hold back anymore. She starts devouring it without caring about appearances. Watching Gu Xinghan eat so ravenously made my own appetite better. But then I noticed something wrong. Why is the shrimp meat in the box getting less? It's a projection. Why would the food disappear? I looked at the 2 toothpicks again. They're covered in the demon wolf's blood. Wait, this is ridiculous. Did my cancer spread to my brain and cause hallucinations? I rubbed my head, deciding to test my theory. I started observing the environment. The scenery in the glass box always centers on the girl. Can't see farther landscapes. Does this projection only show things within 300 meters of the girl? While I'm thinking, I suddenly see the ground moving. Something underground is approaching the girl. I quickly warn, watch out. Half-full Gu Xinghan hears the voice and instinctively grabs her broken sword on guard. Looking around, she sees yellow sand billowing in the distance. Something's rapidly approaching her. It's a sandworm. Damn it, these things are usually asleep. Why did it wake up? Wait, Gu Xinghan seems to understand. She looks back at the red claw. Just a moment of distraction, and the nearly 20-meter-long sandworm is already in front of her, opening its mouth full of fangs. Gu Xinghan grips the broken sword and leaps up first, taking the initiative. The sandworm clearly doesn't take her seriously. Caught off guard, Gu Xinghan's half-broken sword plunges straight into the sandworm's forehead. The worm writhes wildly in pain. I watch all this anxiously, then notice a lighter on my desk. I quickly grab it and remove the piezoelectric igniter. Get clear. Gu Xinghan hears the Senior's voice again and lets herself be thrown off by the sandworm. Right then, the world changes. The clear sky suddenly fills with violent winds and dark clouds, completely blocking the sun in an instant. The sandworm looks up in terror, trembling all over. It wants to flee, but the energy in the sky won't let it. A terrifying purple-blue lightning tears through the heavens, splitting heaven and earth, striking the sandworm without mercy. Then the dark clouds scatter and the sun shines on Earth again. The molten crater in the ground tells of the recent terror. I watch the little earthworm get electrocuted and breathe a sigh of relief. At least I saved the tiny person. You okay? I'm fine, thank you for saving my life, Senior. I have nothing to repay you with. If Senior needs anything, I'll do my best. Anything? Anything. Do you have another flying sword? The flying sword is destroyed, but I have a practice sword my master gave me. Does Senior need it? Yeah, give it to me. Hearing this, Gu Qinghan quickly searches her storage bag and pulls out a wooden flying sword. Not knowing how to give it to the Senior, she carefully sticks it in the ground. Senior, this is a practice flying sword my master made. It has a sword control array carved inside with spirit stones embedded, so even ordinary people can use it. It's for practicing sword control techniques, Gu Qinghan explains seriously. I look at that flying sword thinner than a hair, can't grab it with my hand. So I carefully insert tweezers into the glass box. Right then, 2 giant metal rods appear in the sky, gently taking away the wooden sword stuck in the ground. This puzzles Gu Qinghan. The Senior seems very reluctant to show himself. Does he have some difficulty? I carefully place the tiny wooden sword on my hand, observing the world in the box. It really is real.
Senior, can I take this demon beast claw with me?
My fellow disciples have been surrounded by half-demons for almost a year. They can't hold on much longer. Tell me more. Hearing this, Gu Qinghan respectfully explains everything. Turns out her master established the Clear Thunder sect in this wasteland. A year ago, the half-demon clan that had always coexisted peacefully with them suddenly attacked. The sect almost fell. Fortunately, other sects in the wasteland joined in and successfully resisted the half-demons. But then they changed tactics, surrounding the entire Clear Thunder sect, cutting off all resources, trying to starve them out. Gu Qinghan was sent out for help. Even if she failed, she had to bring back some supplies. After hearing Gu Qinghan's explanation, I understood everything. Take it. If it's not enough, I have more. It's enough! This demon beast claw meat is rich in spiritual energy and strengthens the body. It's comparable to spiritual pills. With this spiritual meat, we can definitely fight off those half-demons. Gu Qinghan takes out a storage bag covered in runes and waves it at the lobster claw. The lobster claw instantly disappears. Is it full? Oh yes, it's full, Senior. I was gonna play with it. Didn't expect such small storage space. Senior, I'm heading back to the sect now. Would you like to visit? I've got stuff to do. Maybe later. In that case, I'll take my leave. If Senior has time, the Clear Thunder sect welcomes you anytime. With that, Gu Qinghan hurries toward the depths of the wasteland. I stand outside the glass box watching her move. Sure enough, as Gu Qinghan moves, the scenery in the box changes too, but always centered on her. Elsewhere, at the foot of Clear Source Mountain, countless dark shadows surround the Clear Thunder sect. Shimmering light floats around the mountain, with lightning crackling occasionally. That's the sect's protective formation. The 5 Thunder Array, feared by demons, unbreakable for long, so they resort to this siege. At the demon camp center below Clear Source Mountain, a wolf-headed humanoid demon waits anxiously. He's the half-demon leader, Hei Li. I said from the start, the wasteland has scarce resources, and fighting humans means we're all broke. Robbing humans won't make us rich if we keep this up. I don't know if humans can hold out, but we half-demons will definitely be severely weakened. Just then, an old man suddenly appears in the camp. Demon Lord, why aren't you attacking? Sir, that protective formation is too powerful. We can't break it, we can only wear them down. Looks like you just don't want to. The powerful aura makes the surrounding half-demons unable to breathe. A nascent soul expert. Why would a nascent soul master come to a place like this? Please calm down, sir, you don't understand. The other sects fear that after we finish Clear Thunder sect, we'll target them next. So now they're all gathered at Clear Thunder sect, united against us. Though the wasteland sects are small, their combined power is formidable. Haha, a rabble! But it doesn't matter. The Grand Elder has basically stabilized things there. Now we can spare our hands to deal with these disobedient ones. What karma did I provoke? This is human business. Why drag us half-demons into it? But you do have some use. At least you trapped them here and didn't let anyone escape. Though one woman got out, but don't worry, sir. I've sent people to hunt her down. The old man freezes, quickly pulling out a painting. It's clearly Gu Qinghan. Is this her? Yes. Just then, a young wolf demon runs in, reporting, Demon Lord! The ones who went to kill that human are dead. What? Did she escape? That woman is now running back. I'll go kill her before she returns. I'll send the sect leader to heaven with her. But Clear Thunder sect broke through our blockade with all their strength to seek help. What if powerful reinforcements came? Haha! What powerful force can compare to Dao Xuan sect? We're the #1 sect of the Central Plains, leader of the Righteous Alliance. Haley knows this old man is terrifying, but didn't expect such a background. How did the Clear Thunder sect, a small sect, provoke Dao Xuan sect? That little girl who isn't even Foundation establishment? Why would a nascent soul master hunt her? His instinct tells him it's best not to know. Then the tiny wooden sword on my desk starts trembling slightly, then gradually grows larger until it becomes a 3-foot-long wooden sword, covered in mysterious runes. I'm stunned picking up the wooden sword. It's unexpectedly light. Holding it gives a warm feeling. But how do I use this wooden sword? I try imagining the wooden sword flying in my mind. The sword trembles slightly and slowly leaves my hand, floating in the air, slowly flying around the room in the direction I imagine. I quickly control it back to my hand. My heart can't stop pounding. Things taken from the box can actually be used normally. I might not have to die. If I can get pills from the cultivation world, maybe I can cure my disease. I suppress that excitement. But I need to confirm one thing. The old man who sold me this box. What's his background? Half an hour later, I arrive at this morning's street stall, only to find the old man and his stall both gone. A nearby vendor laughs. Young man, you got scammed by that old guy too? I'm telling you, that old man's son is actually a grave robber. His son digs up tombs, the old man sells the stuff. Seriously? A few days ago, his son died inside a tomb. Then the old man had a heart attack and died too. So that $800 is definitely gone. I'm completely stunned. That glass box was actually dug up from underground, and everyone who touched it died? But thinking I only have a few days left anyway, I suddenly don't feel scared. A phone call comes in. I check. It's my cousin Li Yang. Heard you quit your job and even threatened that slave driver Tang? Yeah, Tang the slave driver owes me wages. Then come to Wanjing Mountain. I've got a temp job here. Wanjing Mountain is Tianhe City's largest mountain range. Mountains beyond mountains. Endless as far as the eye can see. But this whole way up, I don't feel tired at all. It's like I have endless energy inside. Some strong hikers even race me, but they can't even see my tail lights. She's hiking but jogging the whole way. When did humans secretly evolve without telling me? I know. It must be the spirit stone on the flying sword giving me spiritual energy. Even without cultivating, it greatly improves physical condition. I'll ask Gu Qinghan for cultivation techniques later. I don't need to be invincible, just don't want to die early. At the top, I reach a rundown temple. A young Taoist waves at me. That's my cousin. Check out my Taoist certificate. These days, even Taoists need licenses. I heard Taoists make good money. You've made it, huh? Li Yang's face immediately sours at my words. That was before. Now us Taoists got our business stolen by monks. Everyone's running off to worship Buddha. By the way, want to become a Taoist? Though we don't make much lately, at least you can get by. Let me think about it. I declined his offer. Li Yang's helped me a lot before. I decided it's my turn to help him. At night, I come to a pitch-black forest and summon the flying sword.